Today, we are just going to discuss the place of English in a school curriculum. Before discussing the place of English in a school curriculum, we should go through the history of English in India. Before independence, when the country was ruled over by the Britishers, at that time, this language enjoyed a royal place of importance because it was the official language of courts and administration, it was the medium of instruction of colleges, it was the medium of examinations, and it was the compulsory subject. After independence, drastic changes came regarding the place of English in India. Since it was the language of rulers who had exercised cruelties over Indians, the first reaction was to dethrone English from its exalted position. And as a result, as a consequence, Hindi in Devanagari scripts was declared the official language of the Union by the Indian Constitution. In order to give Hindi sufficient time to place English as an official language for a period of 15 years, that is till 1965. But English did not remain the medium of instruction. Regional language takes place and becomes the medium of instructions. Moreover, English ceased to be a compulsory subject. After independence, the state government started using regional language in administration. It is obvious that English did not have the same place after independence which it had before independence. These days, English is taught as a second language as well as a foreign language. Now English is no more the medium of instructions in examination. There are some public schools and convents where the instruction and examination is still in English. In primary stage, it is not being taught except in public school. Regarding its place in a school curriculum, there is no uniform policy regarding its stage in different states. In Punjab, Haryana and Bihar, its teaching starts from 6th class. In Himachal Pradesh, it starts from 4th class, and in Gujarat, it starts from 8th class. At higher secondary levels, no uniform policy about its place. It has different policy in different states. English is a compulsory for some students in some states and optional for some students in some states. At graduation level, it is not a compulsory subject. When we observe the place of English in present days, clearly indicates that there is a lack of uniform policy about its place. There is a quick step must be taken to give an appropriate place, or we can say that important place, to this language in a school curriculum. Nowadays, English is a link language in India. We need the knowledge of English for trade, administration and management, social affairs, cultural and educational exchanges. But English is an international language. It is the first language of England, USA, Australia and Canada. It is the second language of many countries like Russia, Germany, India, Pakistan also. Secondly, the English is a library language for maintaining standards of education and getting higher knowledge The graduate students and the research scholars needs to consult libraries. Good reference books are found in English. Especially in science subject, there is a good knowledge of English is imperative. English is a fertile language for enrichment of regional language. Therefore, there is no doubt that English literature is a treasure of rare ideas and high thinking. The Secondary Education Commission and the Indian Education Commission had also recognized the importance of English. Keeping in view of importance of English, a deserving place should be assigned to this language in our school curriculum. According to the direction of Indian Education Commission, the teaching of English should be started from class 5. From class 5 to 7, two languages will be taught. One of them will be the regional language and other can be either Hindi or English. A third language can be studied as an optional subject. From class 7th to 10, these languages will be taught. One of these will be the regional language. The second will be any modern Indian language. For non-Hindi speaking students, it can be Hindi. The third will be the foreign language, that is English. At the university stage, its studies should aim at literature. In the word of K.M. Munshi, English should not be neglected and discarded as long as another language has been developed to its accuracy, so as to assume the place of English all over the country. In abolishing the teaching of English, the standards of education will be deteriorated. Just compare the mental attainment of the previous generation with that of the present one. We cannot claim to have that knowledge which is the older people at our age possesses. Take the example of Indian universities. Everywhere you will find a general deterioration in the standard of education because English is being given a step-motherly treatment. Some people advocate that Hindi or English original language should take the place of English. But can Hindi and regional language fill up the place of English as a language of the world? Never. It requires years of ceaseless effort to bring any Indian language to the level of English. But by that time, English will become richer in quality and quantity both. Only by expressing our ideas in English, we can contribute to the various school of thoughts of the world. What we think can be best appreciated only when they express our thought in English. You heard the name of Mr. Rabindranath Tagore. He wrote the Gitanjali. And Rabindranath Tagore rose the height of his fame only when his Gitanjali was translated into English and read by the English knowing people in the different parts of the world. English is the only language which can enable us to remain the contact with the outside of the world. Naturally, in the absence of knowledge of English, we will become stagnant and occupy no place in the international world. Lastly, we come to the conclusion that the we have seen various arguments, and the above arguments leads us to the obvious conclusion that the abolition of English is not at all desirable. By doing away with the study of English, we shall be great loser. English has to be retained as a subject of study in our school curriculum.